Hi guys, Brenda here. I went to my psych eval and I also did my first therapy appointment. And today is October 29th, 2020. I know, the year of the damned. Um, Psych eval was a little messed up. The office that I used had my records mixed with somebody else's records. And so we had to go through the entire thing while I sat there and said, nope, that's not me. Nope, I don't take that medication. Nope, that's not my parents' names. Nope, my mom's not dead. And they had to make all these adjustments. And I'm like, how do I know that your evaluation is actually me and that this whole thing isn't somebody else? But once I started reading the evaluation, oh, it was so me. They basically said I'm bossy and I like to have things my way, and they're definitely not wrong there. Um, Everything that was on that test was pretty much me. I really couldn't argue with much. There was one point where it said that I was severely afraid of medical instruments, and I'm not. I think they're fascinating, so I had her change that. But when you go, make sure that you read it over. Make sure it's you. And if you don't agree with something, advocate for yourself because you're the only one who's going to. Um, but my psych eval's done. I was cleared. No problems. They didn't keep me. They let me go home, so that's a bonus. Um, and then today I had my first therapy appointment. And this is not necessary for weight loss surgery. This is something that I decided to do because I have things in my past that I need to deal with that's never been dealt with. I think we all do. We all have things that we don't talk about and we don't deal with them. And it causes us to act out in different ways. For me, it seems to be food. But I've decided that it is time for me to cut things and people out of my life that I don't think have my best interest at heart. Whether that be friends or family or acquaintances, it's my life. It's my choice. And for my own sake, it's time to do these things. I am a firm believer that your family is who you choose when you're older. It's not necessarily your parents, your siblings, or even your children. I love my kids dearly, but they're not my life. My life is whatever is going to make me a better person. And so I can make difficult choices and come out the other end a better person for it. And I highly recommend that to anybody. So therapy, when it's difficult, there was a lot of tears. I was shocked by the tears. And it was just my first therapy session, but it's things that I haven't talked about. It's things I didn't put to words before, and ways that I've been let down and hurt. And, my therapist brought up that some people that I never thought of were my protectors. They knew I needed somebody and they provided that for me. So, it's all very private. I'm not going to go into that. It's what I'm trying to get over, and I'm doing it in my way. So it's okay. I'll continue with therapy. I thought it was beneficial today. It was hard. It was very hard, but I think it was good for me. Surgery will not be before the end of the year. They said that there's no way. I was really hoping because, my deductible is met. But it's okay. Next year it is. I'll make another deductible, I guess. It's just a bill. That's all it is. You make a payment and move on with life. So this is probably the last video I'm going to have for a couple weeks. I really don't have anything else to report on. My diet is going well. I'm staying right at that 1,600 calories per day. let's see. I have been printing them off, which you're supposed to keep track. And I'm making notes on them for them. And I'm notating if I'm bored, if I'm stressed, if I'm, just eating in front of the TV, how I need to change things up. It's all in here. And hopefully it's good enough. So that's it. That's what I've got today. Now I'm going to get back to work and finish out my day, go home, clean up. I'm going to make a concentrated effort to make my dining room table a dining room table again and get all the other stuff off of it so that my husband and I can start having dinner together at a reasonable hour at the table. And I did talk to him about that, and he said, yeah, that he'll make sure that he has dinner earlier, because he works a lot. So after he works all day at his job, he comes home and he works outside at the house, and we own a sawmill at the house. So he'll go out there and start cutting orders or working on firewood to sell to people or doing a million other things that he has going on. While I'm in the house doing, Susie Homemaker stuff, or I do the yard work and I do the leaves and the raking and, I do more of that stuff while he does his thing. But he's agreed to earlier dinner and no more eating in front of the TV. So it'll be a conversation between us and mindful eating. And we both miss that. We've kind of let it slip and just gotten into the habits of taking dinner into the living room, staring at the TV while we're not really even remembering what we're watching. So that's what we're going to try to do. Exercise has not been great. Oh my God, I'm still 3,350 steps away from goal today. I have an office job. So I sit at this desk and I type. And I call people and I organize events, and I'm constantly doing the same thing all the time. So I need to make a concentrated effort to get up. And even if I put on a YouTube video for 10 minutes and do something in my office, I have that ability. It's a big office and I'm here by myself. But saying I'm going to do it and doing it, we're going to try. So improvements are being made every day. I gave up pop 4 days ago. I've not had a single soda all week. So that's good. I'm not really missing it. Trying to keep water with me at all times. I haven't given up coffee yet completely. But normally I'm only drinking half a cup in the morning and I dump out the other half. So it's just kind of getting that taste to start my day more than the caffeine. And then I'm making a protein shake, and those are good. Today's was probably the best. I found I like Ghost protein, and I'm not affiliated with anybody. I buy it. I'm paying full price. But I got some samples off their site, because I'd rather get a sample and find out for $2.50 that I don't like something as opposed to $40 later. Oh, crud, I have a whole carton of the stuff that I don't like. Well, I got the sample packs and I tried the peanut butter cereal milk, and Chips Ahoy and Nutter Butter. Those were the types that I tried. They have low sugar, so I mean, while they do have like the Chips Ahoy and the Nutter Butter has little pieces of the cookies in them, they're still very, very low in sugar content and low carbs, high protein. I have another supplement that's a collagen protein, and normally I like collagen. I may have to get some collagen peptides to put into my stuff after surgery because I don't like this one. I got the big container and it's supposed to be chocolate and it is just kind of gross. So I haven't figured out how to use it yet. Maybe I can bake something with it in there, like, make some kind of, I don't know, chocolate chip cookies with some Lily's chips, or add it in with the cocoa for something. I don't know. I'll figure something out and I'll let you know. I like to cook. And I've been buying the Swerve by the bag. Well, Walmart version of Swerve. Price difference, that's the only reason, and really no flavor difference. I like it. And I'm just going to try and make some healthy substitutions and do better. Every day, do a little better. Tonight's dinner is going to be a chicken Caesar salad. Last night, I cooked the boneless, skinless chicken thighs on my griddle. Got them all cooked. They're ready to go. Some romaine lettuce, Parmesan, Caesar dressing. We're good to go. So it's going to be a really easy dinner tonight. And I'm looking forward to it because I love chicken Caesar salad. So just watch how much dressing is going on there and enjoy myself. But I'll talk to you guys soon again. And we'll see if I can lose a couple pounds before then. I would like to lose another 15 before surgery. I was down 6 the last time I went to see the doctor. So if I can lose another 15 before January, and it's doable. I can do it. I can do this. I can do anything if I put my mind to it. So there we are. Talk to you soon. Bye.